Last season, we were a point off the title, thanks to a stupid loss to Peterborough. This season, we aren't going to make those same mistakes again. I want that trophy. But over summer, we need to fix some squad harmony issues. Goalkeeper Carlos Alanis had a year left on his contract and was refusing to sign a new one, forcing our hand to bring in Raider, a young keeper from Zult, for 13.5 million. We added some experience to our midfield with Xavi Simons for 33 million, and things were going smoothly until Liverpool made a huge bid for our star centre mid, William Sithole, which of course we rejected. We bought William 7 years ago for £450,000 from Cape Town. We spotted his superb name in the Next Gen Awards, and without scouting him, we bought him just for his name. But over the seasons, he turned into one of our best players and a cult hero. And so when Liverpool finally came in with a £180 million bid, on the advice of the Twitch chat, I reluctantly accepted. But it did give us a huge chunk of money to play with, and we spent £75 million of it on a brand new left back, Jairo Ruiz. I'll be honest, I wasn't happy spending that sort of money on a left back, but when we did the scouting, he was as good as some of the best left backs in the world, and that's the money you have to pay to bring in that level of quality. We also used the Sithole money to bring in 3 wonder kids. Pavlos Gavril, a Greek centre-back from Olympiakos, and 2 right-backs, Mexican Juan Daniel from Cruz Azul and Yovie Musa from Servette, before we sent the Tongolese back on loan there for the rest of the season. And with that, we were ready for the brand new season. We started off with 5 wins from 5 games, scoring 12 goals and conceding just 2, before we then lost to Brentford 2-0. This was a stupid loss, and these are the kind of results we have to avoid if we want to win the title this season. But following our 2nd place last season, we finally had European football in the Champions League. For the league phase, we've been drawn against some of Europe's toughest opponents, or at least that's what we thought. The champions! Out wide left into Stevens as he puts it over the top to Diagne. Oh, what a fantastic start to the Champions League! Oh! Danaki can find the ball back towards him, who gives the ball into Diagne, and Diagne loves the Champions League! 3 attacking midfielders and a striker, as Inaki gets his first goal for the club, and what a time for him to get his first goal for the club. Riviero into Vieco. Vieco chips the keeper, gets his... Everyone's getting their first goal of the season in this game right now. They love the Champions League. Into Diagne. Surely he's got to give it to McShane. He does give it to McShane. Vieco finds the ball over the top to Riviero. A little deep, back to McShane. Oh my word, McShane. A host of changes to make sure we rest some players for the Premier League games coming up. But Valencia all over the place. What's Lee McShane doing, by the way? Luckily we scored the goal, but Lee McShane was just standing wildly offside there. But what were the Valencia doing there? Oh my gosh, Diagne finds Simons. Simons wide open, shoots, save, McShane, goal! Oh my word! Lloyd Kelly gives the ball to Simons. Simons finds a great ball to Diagne into Inaki. Inaki, who finds Dion Drenabellio. Dion Drenabellio finds the back of the net. It's 9-0 with 20 minutes to play in this game. Ruiz brings the ball forward to Bellio. Bellio finds Inaki. There's 2 men over. There's 2 men over. Free. 10. It's 10. And so we have a real chance here with 15 minutes to go. The one thing I've taken away from today, Tom can count to at least 10. Shut up, Laura. No one asked you. Oh my gosh. Look at how bad those Valencia ratings are. Biggest win ever, 11-0 against Valencia. That is a brand new record then. It was 11-1 against Crew in 51. That is now a brand new record there. Is it a record loss for Valencia? Let's have a look in a second, shall we? Valencia's biggest ever defeat came against Lincoln City. I was getting quite concerned about fixture congestion, given that we're going to play a lot of games midweek in the Champions League, but the players seem to be fine with it. We kept winning all the games we should, only dropping points to Newcastle and Man City, who annoyingly were our title rivals. We'd need to improve on these results in the reverse fixtures if we stood a chance of winning the league. But the biggest match of the series was upon us, because up next was Real Madrid at home as we welcome them to Sinsel Bank. We've won it back. Simons to Riviero, who can't win it in the air, but Diagne can win it. Takes it past 2 players, shoots. Oh, I can't quite score. I think Costa got a save on there in the end. It goes in the back of the net anyway. Rodrigo Cuts it through to Singo. Ruiz can't clear it properly and it's in the back of the net. And maybe we should have tried to give up the free kick earlier on the move. That is frustrating. A comedy of errors there from our back line. Back to Ruiz, who runs down the left-hand side. Finds a great ball to Riviera into Lee McShane, who scores the goal. As Juan Daniel gets his first goal for the club. Wow, out of nowhere, the right back scores against Real Madrid. Wow, look at that. I'll hide me so you can see the full table, right? We are the only team in the Champions League to have won every single game so far. We then snuck past Benfica with a Lee McShane brace before somehow losing our first European game to Fenerbahce. This then triggered a drop of form in December, losing games to Liverpool, Man United, Luton and Crystal Palace. But with a recovery against Southampton, we finished the calendar year on top of the Premier League table. We may have lost more games than I would have wanted, but we didn't draw a single game, whereas teams around us did, so we picked up a lot of extra points against them because of that. January was a lot better as we got back to winning form, including a 2-0 win over Barcelona, which set us up for the final league phase match at home to Inter Milan. Whoever won this game was going to top the Champions League phase. Oh, that's annoying to concede. Right, encourage your team then. Let's try and push forward a little bit here in the second half. We are dominating the match stats right now. Wow, by the way, chat, this pushes us from 1st to 5th. That would be so frustrating if we dropped from 1st to 5th, given that we've been so good. Patterson finds the ball to Lee McShane into Patino. Patino, great ball over the top to Bellia, who's not played great today. Brought down for a penalty. Oh, Jesus Christ, the keeper's on the penalty. I don't want to watch it. This is like the most important penalty in Lincoln City's history ever. Oh, God. I don't really want to... Oh, he scored it as well. He actually got it. And now we've got time to get a second one as Bellew finds McShane. Oh, my word. Lee McShane. Goal! Bellew drags it out wide. Cuts it back to... Well, not quite cuts it back. Plays quite a pass far back to... Oh, my word. Patino. Not Patino, Peroni. I mean, Watch is now losing like the quarterfinals or the round of 16, whatever it is. You know, we do amazing at this stage of the competition, but Watch us bottle it. But on paper, right, this has to make us favourites. I can't be the only one that thinks that. As Pavlos Gavril gets his first goal, top of the pile. Wow, Inter were second at the start of this and they dropped down to 7th. That's wild. But European nights at Sinsel were going to come to an end soon. And that's because for the past 3 years, we've had a brand new stadium under construction. Although every time it's nearly finished, it keeps getting delayed. But finally, we had a date set in stone in late February. Welcome to the Keith Alexander Stadium here, which I'll be honest does not look much different to the old one. Now, I'm not going to say I'm disappointed, but I think I might be. Why have they built a stadium next to a massive office block like that? That makes no sense. Does the other stand look any different? No, the other stand looks exactly the same. It's a soulless stadium, this. There's no character to it or anything. Yeah, every single stand looks the exact same. Riviero. Oh, gets the opening goal of the game. There's Simmons. Riviero. Riviero loves this brand new stadium. Have we won the Premier League with Lincoln? We haven't, no. We came close last season, missed out on a single point. That's beautiful football, by the way, that. Oh, that was beautiful football. Let's go get this goal difference. We need the goal difference, to be fair, to catch up to Liverpool a little bit as Liam Stephen drives past another in the 18-yard channel. Cross comes into Riviero. Diagne scores. And actually, I've just noticed this pitch is really wide. Look how narrow the penalty area looks compared to the width of the pitch. We need to make this narrower. We need a very narrow pitch. Arda takes a step up, shoots, scores. Okay, there we go. Fair. I want him to be a first choice at some point soon, but he's probably not quite as good. That's annoying. Oh, there was a car alarm going. Oh, God, they've got another one, Man United. They're getting back in this game, aren't they? Jeez. Someone's car alarm was going off, and I was worried if it was mine, but I don't think it is. Jesus Christ, what's happening here? What's happened? Why are we so rubbish? They've had 4 shots on target, by the way. That's all they've had. 4 shots on target. There's not been a good chance here, though, so I think the highlight continues. Oh, no. Oh, it doesn't count! It doesn't count! Oh my God! Oh, we got pretty lucky in that result, but we got even luckier against Liverpool. when in the 90th minute, we were 1-0 down. So Liverpool are going to have control of the Premier League table. Over the top, Lee McShane wins it down to Gretorics. Scott Gretorics. It somehow goes in. I don't know how, but it somehow goes in. Scott Gretorics off the bench. Patterson finds Inaki. There's 5 players in the middle right now. McShane! Lee McShane! Come on! 2 goals in the 90th minute. Wow, what a finish to the game there. And we go top of the table by 3 points. And that was the catalyst for an incredible run. Another 90th minute goal secured our only league draw of the season at home to Spurs, before we beat Reading, Chelsea, Everton, Brighton and Brentford, giving us a chance to lift the Premier League title at home against the one team that could possibly catch us, Manchester City. This is the team to get a result against Man City, which could win us the Premier League title. Our first Premier League title. Would you believe it that this team has not won a Premier League, Man City? They've not won a Premier League for like 5 years or so as Lee McShane. Come on! Although, man, let's not talk too soon though, because there's still a long way to go in this game as we concede a goal. Bellingham gets it. Well, that's off. So now we're not winning the title this game. Bellio's through, onside, and scores an absolute banger, by the way. Ruiz to Diagne, Diagne to Bellio. Bellio! As the ball over the Outland is great. Emerson Outland off the bench gets the goal for the Champions League final. Long-time viewers of the channel will know that we had a great time in Budapest. I think he's at PSG still. Go hard, Arnie. Inaki shoots. Oh my word, Inaki! We've won the title. I can't believe we've just won the title. Oh, amazing work there. Lincoln win the Premier Division. Wow. So with 1 trophy down, what about the Champions League? Well, we're going to have to go back in time a little bit to the round of 16. Oh God, it's going. Juventus play against... Oh, we get Juventus. Okay. Let's go. See what we can do. Again. Well, a good start. That's annoying for Zinchenko to win. Oh, that's too easy for them. Oh, that's so annoying. I think over 2 legs we should be good enough, really, particularly in the home game. Annoyingly, it's actually a really even game despite Diagne being sent off. Matt Nerdphonic. He's a staple of the Football Manager community and he's also very, very good with graphic design and stuff like that. So, Lee McShane, come on, you love to see it. Which makes it frustrating that we're now losing to Juventus here in the round of 16, but we've got a man sent off as Xavi Simons, come on, just punch the light ahead above me. And could we even grab a winner late? Ooh, let's not talk too much. Oh, for goodness sake. But if Bellio can get us one back, my word. Just say we've played 80 minutes with 10 men, 3-3's a really, really good result for us. And this just seems like a massive pitch, which does not suit our playing style whatsoever. Bellio scores though. What the hell? Three minutes into the game. Bellio can score here. Okay, that makes things a little better. If we lose the league now, I'm blaming it on this massive pitch. Is Lee McShane, holy moly. That's a goal. Okay, maybe I can chill a little bit now. Vlahovic pulls one back though, that's a bit annoying. As Patino, oh, you love to see it. So we're through. £8 million to get through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Next up, we had Inter Milan, who, of course, we beat earlier on this season 4-1. Yeah, annoying how this sort of thing happens, right? But with our backs against the wall, we had a mountain to climb in the second leg as we welcomed Inter Milan to the Keith Alexander Stadium. Marius, we are 2-1 down on aggregate in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Make it 3-1 down. Simmons has been put through, though, and Simmons is going to bury that. A good interception from us. Finds Riviera. Riviera to Lee McShane. Lee McShane, never in doubt. Come on. Come on. One more goal will do it. Nice play here. Let's just get a ball across the middle. Bellio. Come on, Dion. That's what I want to see. Dion Bellio gives us the goal to take the lead. We've actually done it. Semi-finals, here we come. Come on, what a turnaround there. Somehow we had done it, and up next was Newcastle in the semi-finals. That'll do, that'll do. Oh my God, Bellio. It's in. Oh, I was looking at the screen, the wrong screen there, trying to get the command in there quickly. Bellio's given us the lead here. Vivian finds Lamptey. He finds Sheshko, and Sheshko is going to finish that one for his 49th of the season. Oh my God. Oh my God, no. It's going to count. I don't know why they're going to VAR. It's going to count. Annoyingly, we're the team on top. Look at the XG. Look at the match stats. We should have won that game. Ruiz in the middle. McShane at the far post. Lee McShane. Come on! Goal! Brings it forwards into the 18-yard channel. Cross to Sheshko. Sheshko's header in the back of the net. Patterson. Cross. Riviero's there. It somehow goes in. I don't want to celebrate. You know what? I think it counts. Right. 2-1 up, 3-3 on aggregate. It's Riviero. Riviero turns his man. In the middle to Bellio. Bellio's there. Patino's there. How have we not scored? One final shout of encourage with 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Oscar gets there. Finds Ruiz. Ruiz finds Stevens. If we score now, this would be amazing. Ruiz has got time and space to find a cross. He does. It's an own goal! It's an own goal! We're going to the Champions League final! Come on! Oh my God! I can't believe it! We're going to the Champions League final! Who's that? Sagoro is our hero! And so, in the most dramatic of circumstances, we have reached the Champions League final at our first attempt. And guess who we have to play in the final? It's only a team that we beat earlier on in the season 3-1, Real Madrid. All we have to do is beat them again. Corner ball, Inaki, far post, headed by Lee McShane off the crossbar. That would have been the perfect start. Ruiz in the middle, McShane off the post again. No! Oh my word. What an incredible start to the game. Off the post twice. Clips the ball to Lee McShane. Lee McShane in the area. Cuts it back. Inaki's there, but it's saved by the keeper. Through to Timber. Timber crossing to Endrick. Goes through Raiders' hands now. Suspicion of offside here. I don't think it was. Disallowed. Come on! Endrick in an offside position. Raider knew it. Raider knew it. It's tight. But a really exciting start to this game here as Endrick this time is onside. Surely. This time he's onside. Oh my God, no what? Oh, actually he's more offside that time. Even more offside. Plays a ball to Lee McShane. Lee McShane in the middle. Bellio. Bellio off the crossbar. No, I'm not having this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. 3 off the woodwork in this game. There is the final. No, Josh, we're here now. The final's here. We've hit the woodwork 3 times already. Bellio 4 times. You. The really annoying thing is this is half filled up and the cap was open. There's now water all over the place. Their first official shot on target. Thank you. Lee McShane. Pleased the number of shots taken so far in this game. I'm pleased. I'm pleased. A big second half to come. Look, four shots for the woodwork's ridiculous. I can feel a goal coming here with Endrick through. Oh, you horrible man. That time it will count for Endrick. That time it will count. Look at the match stats. They've had 2 shots on target. This is the Champions League final. The Champions League final. Simmons to Lee McShane. Lee McShane loses possession. 3 shots on target. There's a chance though. There's a chance. Patterson into Oscar. Oscar to Vieco. Vieco through to Patterson, who looks to square the ball. Diagne's there. It's saved somehow. How has the keeper saved that?
How is the keeper saving that? Ruiz finds Bellio. Bellio across to Patterson. Patterson in the area. Can he just find a cross? Oh, Riviera was right there. Riviera was right there. How's he not got on the end of that? The game could have been so different. I need to see the match stats and the...
Every time I see a ball hit the post now, I just get flashbacks. And although it didn't end in the way we wanted to, that was an incredible season, winning our first Premier League title and being so close to winning a Champions League as well. We were the better team in that final, we just couldn't make it count. But this Lincoln team never say die. We just need to keep pushing.